Hey guys, Dr. Corey here. Today we're going to talk about skin, okay? So, skin is one of these things, when we go through consultations, we're kind of really helping people transform their bodies. That tightening of skin really helps to, build that confidence in that individual and just give them kind of that end product that they're really looking for. And what people don't realize is skin is actually an organ, okay? And when you see like saggy skin, it is actually a breakdown of that organ. Okay, so we want healthy skin. We want that tightness of skin, and not only on the skin, but that collagen, which skin is utilized in order to have its firmness. Collagen is also involved in joints, in blood vessels, and things like that. 30% of the body is protein, and 90% of that protein is actually collagen. So collagen is extremely important to our organ cells and tissues. Okay, so skin is not just a vanity thing, it's actually a direct reflection for, how, well that organ is performing, okay? So take a look at the picture here. This is kind of what skin looks like. As you can see, it's a series of strands. And, obviously healthy skin is gonna maintain the integrity of those strands, which gives you that firmness and that elasticity of skin that gives you those desired results, okay? So what causes a breakdown of those proteins or of collagen in skin? And the answer is it always comes back to, right? It's like, gosh, you talk about these hormones all the time because they're so detrimental to the body when not used properly. But it comes back down to cortisol, right? Stress hormone, and insulin resistance, okay? So more towards that diabetic. And what happens is it doesn't allow those cells to repair like they should, or that organ, the skin, to repair like it should. So you're left with this very saggy skin, okay? So we're going to go through kind of like what hormonally happens on that skin to create that loose skin, okay? And then we'll go through a series of videos to help you guys understand and to really take control of this to get you that organ, that healthy skin back, like you deserve, okay? So let's go through high level what causes it, and then we'll go through solutions down the road, okay? Got it? Got it. So when you look at skin, a lot of hormones play into this, okay? And the hormones are playing into how the body utilizes protein or collagen to repair that organ, okay? So when you look at it, as we age over time, this is why loose skin, usually you see it more predominantly in older people, is you start to have a change in hormones, okay? So what this is showing is what hormones are responsible for this, all right? So when you look at it, number one, your sex hormones, okay? You usually see a drop of sex hormones as we get older, okay? And there's a number of causes to this, and this is what we're going to talk about in next videos on how do we get them back, right? How do we get that vigor back? What can we do on a body standpoint to grow that and keep that elevated? Another one is a decrease of DHEA, okay? DHEA is a precursor to a lot of those sex hormones, all right? It's utilized or made in the adrenal glands, and it helps kind of precursor to all of those downstream minerals, okay, or hormones. And the last one is HGH, okay, human growth hormone. Super important, all right? And you'll notice some people actually do injections of that. Don't do that, it'll cause problems down the road, like any injectable. But what we can do is there's some natural things that we can do to really boost that HGH up, okay? From intermittent fasting to certain foods, workouts, all those types of things. We'll be able to naturally elevate that so we have that skin that you deserve, okay? So, but these are usually what happens as we go through life, and especially with not a good pattern, right? That you start to see a decrease of those. And then on the flip side is you're seeing a consistent cortisol increase, right? Throughout, right? That never really drops until you get adrenal fatigue down the road, but this cortisol stays up, all right? And that cortisol is responsible for degradation of those proteins or collagens throughout the body, all right? That's why a lot of times you start to see it in the legs, hips, cellulite, midsection, belly, and arms, right? It's really playing into that adrenal body type. And then insulin resistance. These two things pretty much play together, okay? And that's why, when we start to do it the right way, all right, we want to fix this the right way, and there's some things that we can do to do that. In terms of that core 4 we've developed, it's really set. Core 4 foundationally will help loose skin, okay? From the lights to the type of nutrition we're bringing in, the focus, all of those things will help really maximize that tightening of skin. That's why we see a lot of good before and afters on the core system, okay? But that is what's causing skin. Now we're going to do some videos to help teach you guys, how do we break this apart and really start making sure we're maximizing so we have that tight skin as we get older, right? And no wrinkles. People spend thousands of dollars trying to fix that, all right? And we can do it the natural way, which is always the right way, all right? Because remember, it's not only skin that's happening. Okay, skin is a visual thing you can see, but what also is happening is it's on the inside. It's those arteries, it's those veins, it's those joints, it's those, the ligaments. It's those things that are being degraded as well, just like the skin. Okay, so we really want to make sure we maintain this organ, and we really want to make sure we get that collagen. All right, so this is what happens and what causes that loose skin.